Yahoo! Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. What is happening? OBS, please. Attention. Hello. Excuse me. These work. Anyways. just the usual. just the usual Avery stuff. Hi, hello. Hopefully you can hear me properly. It is I, your favorite leafy boy, Avery, and welcome to another library. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We are currently playing Genshin Impact. Yippee! Um, never mind the theme and the random dialogue on it. We are currently on my friendship farming team, so that is the reason for that. However, we are going to be doing some stuff, namely, um, first and foremost, I'm going to be doing my dailies, which is going to be probably just enough experience or just under the experience that I will need for the final battle pass level. And then after that, we are going to be doing, well, currently we have two events going on. One of them I have finished mostly. I still have the last bit of the story left, which I'm going to be doing on my own. I did talk about this before. Story questing is something that I'm probably going to be doing on my own because I want to experience the story. I want to be entertaining on stream. But I can't do both of that at the same time, at least not currently. So, I'm going to be finishing this story quest probably after stream, and then for stream, we do have a smaller, like, filler event, which I have no idea what it is, to be honest. I think this is Nilo's story quest, which I have not done. I will get there someday. Somehow. But yeah, we are going to be doing my dailies and then doing some dance dynamic disco eventing. We're just chilling today. I am kind of low energy. I am kind of just vibing today. Apart from that, one thing I do want to talk about is next week. I do not have a schedule ready yet. I do not really have um a fixed plan. However, next week is going to be my birthday week. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday on the 30th of November, which is next Sunday. So, I wanted to do a little birthday week celebration kind of thing. So, we are going to be live, or I'm going to be live.
深淵を覗きたければ、などくらいの夜霧の中を歩むのがおすすめですよ。
Thank you,
ワイ
Flint.
ルドハントの行軍が
Flint,
暗闇に引きずり込んでくれるでしょ
I love you, but I was talking. But yeah, so I want to go live currently. Uh, my plan is 3 times, but I still have not figured out what I want to do quite yet. So tomorrow I will be doing like a schedule release for the first time ever, Avery schedule for birthday week, which is going to drop anywhere, anytime, probably on Twitter and here in the community tab on YouTube as well. So please look forward to that. It's going to be fun, hopefully. And yeah, we're just chilling. We're just hanging out mostly, probably. Um, I do want to try streaming maybe another game because we've been playing Genshin Impact a bit on the channel. We've been playing Honkai Star Rail a lot on the channel also, which is fun. I have a lot of fun doing both of those things. However, I have many um games on my computer that I have not touched for quite a while. I'm going to adjust some settings here. Sorry. This game is a little too loud for my liking. So, while we are just chilling and chatting here, I'm going to dial down the volume a bit. So yeah, I have had
Yeah.
some games for quite a long time. So,
So,
next
yeah.
week might
Yeah.
be
So,
potentially the start of
to,
a
so,
new like
ten,
series of
three,
streams,
two, hut,
playing
hut. Yeah.
like a new game that we have not played on stream before, or
Hut.
we are
So, yeah.
just
So,
probably hanging out in
so, hut.
like a chill game that we can just do like a one-time thing, like I did before with what's the title of the game? My mind is drawing a blank. Tiny Glade. we did we did one Tiny Glade stream before, so we might revisit that as well with the demo. But for uh like 100% confirmation on what we are playing and when we are playing those games and doing streams, you could possibly return tomorrow to check the community tab on YouTube and like check out Twitter or X or whatever they call it nowadays. I do not care. I started using it as Twitter, so I'm probably going to be calling it Twitter for the foreseeable future, at least. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for next week. There might be
Yeah.
a surprise like stream that I do not want to spoil because it's not 100% yet that I'm going to do it. But yeah, there might be a surprise stream. One day probably where we are just chilling, probably doing some Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. So that's hopefully three. Like that's the plan. One new game, one just like kind of gacha day where we play like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, and then one surprise, which I do not want to spoil if it ends up happening. Apart from that, hopefully, hopefully, I can finish the update video on Mooney's account, um, mini series kind of thing where we are playing on one of my besties, Genshin Impact account which has been kind of like not abandoned. I wouldn't say abandoned. Maybe abandoned? I don't know. Can I say abandoned, Mooney? I see you are in chat. Um, but yeah, can I say abandoned? I don't know. She hasn't been playing on it for a while now, so yeah. Hopefully, put to rest. Yes, dormant state. Yep. Um, it's retreated to the uh what what not enough not enough disk space. Yeah, but I have been having a hard time editing that video. Not just editing, like recording took me. I do talk about this in the video, but recording it took me quite a lot of time, and after that, I did ran into some problems with the editing, especially the VO recording part of it. So yeah, I do talk about all of this kind of in the video, but I did end up ordering a pop filter which arrived today. I do not have it currently, so I do
人
still
間の
have
複雑さ
to
や
pick
多
up
様性に
the
は
package.
忍耐強く接するべきです。
But
少数の
tomorrow
愚かで
is
卑劣
going
な者
that's
たち
going
の
to be
行為
my
に
like first
憤る
thing that
必
I
要など
do.
はありません。
And after that, I'm going to
操作対象
try
ロックオン殲滅モード
and finish recording because that's like oh, one of the longest running things on this channel that I have not done yet. Like I believe hmm when did I upload that video? Like at the end of October? No, it was kind of the middle of October. So it's probably have been a month already since I have uploaded the first video. And then yeah, I wanted to release that video shortly, like probably the next week
星
or
と深
the
淵
week
を目指す
after that. So it's
無事今日の
mostly
依頼を
like a
達成しま
2-week
したね
window.
ありがとうございます
That was the intended waiting time
星
on
と
the
深
update.
淵を
And then things just kind of happened and it slipped through the crack. So I didn't finish it. It's in a state where I am very close to finishing it, but yeah, VO recording was kind of rough, if one can say that. And I'm saying it because it was. I tried like so many times, like 9 to 10, 9, 10 to 15 would be a better. Um, hello, do you have something for me? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to check that right now. But yeah, video recording was going rough, so I let it rest for a bit, and then that wasn't enough resin use, right? For this. Yep. I will have to come back and finish using up my resin for dailies to end or to be done more precisely. But yeah. So overall, I have been yapping for like 10 minutes about all of this. The the gist of it is tomorrow is going to be the start of birthday week with one, a schedule release, and two, probably another Monday video release, hopefully, with the update on Mooney's account, like review video kind of thing. And then later on, we'll see how the schedule goes. So yeah, I am excited about it. And I'm hoping you are kind of excited as well. Because last year we didn't like celebrate my birthday. Um, I didn't quite know what we could do on my birthday, and I just didn't quite feel like streaming either. But I do have some free time next week, mostly because my human did have some days left over that he could use as PTO, and we wanted to chill near our birthday. So yeah, that is mostly the reason why birthday week is happening on this year channel. But yeah, I am excited, and hopefully I will be able to put together a schedule or like a nice and fun program to do together. So yeah, please look forward to that. And for now, we are going to start the latest Genshin event, which shouldn't take too long. So I did not plan on going too long. Maybe 1 hour, 1.5, 2 hours at max. So yeah, hopefully you'll have fun. Uh, with the event as well as watching myself. Okay, Paimon, what are you saying here? Are the people of the strings holding some kind of event? Seems like there's more visitors around here. Yes. Paimon sees someone from Sumeru over there too, and they are putting on some kind of dance performance. Ay ay ay! Ay ay ay. I see that our dazzling hero and the adorable advisor Paimon are here too. Yes, to the warrior I respect most, champion of both the martial and dance arts, and connoisseur of light. When did we get so many titles? I, excuse me, I extend to you my most sincere greetings. That is quite official sounding. No need to be quite so formal. You look kinda familiar, Miss. Also, how is it you know that dancing makes Johnny really happy? Uh oh. Uh oh. Did I forget to update my name on here? Did I? Or did I not? You didn't hear anything. That's because I saw him having such a good time dancing at the Stadium of Sacred Flame. After we took a picture together, I went off, blah blah blah. We are skipping that. Of course, they are talking about the traveler. I should have remembered to change my name. But it's okay. My human doesn't mind much. It's a little embarrassing, a little unprofessional, one might say. But yeah, it's a thing. Dancing is all about relaxing and letting yourself go. I had to stop myself from jumping up there to play backup dancer. I definitely remember you now. Mysterious lady that I have no idea who is, actually. And I'm most honored that you do. Jokes aside, as you can see, we have a few friends from Sumeru here with us. Pakal and Mualani came together, and it was decided that the Flower Feather clan would host them together with the Children of Echoes and People of the Springs. Looks like there are quite a few Eremite mercenaries here too. Let me guess, you folks became friends with them after some sort of fight or skirmish. Sort of, but we didn't fight each other if that's what you are thinking. So, we were having a barbecue party at the southern edge of the desert of Hadramawet. I love these names. The easiest sounding ones. When this bunch of vicious red vultures showed up and attacked us, right when we were too stuffed to even move. And they were using all these really sneaky tactics. We tried to fight them to the best we could, but they eventually wore us down with their use of terrain there. In the end, we were so exhausted we had no choice but to beat a retreat. Did I read that? To our surprise, we ran into a group of mercenaries while pulling back, and they started up this mysterious war dance right in front of the vultures. That must have sent some kind of message to the vultures, because they actually backed off after that. Did you just say that they shoot off the red vultures with a war dance? I can't imagine how terrifyingly odd those dance moves must have been. Love these. Are you sure those vultures weren't already acquainted with the mercenaries or something? Um, let's go to first one. Totally incredible, isn't it? We were really curious about the secret of the dance too. After tidying up the camp, we ate and drank to our heart's content. And it was only after we were done that we started swapping pointers on dance technique. After that, whenever we were interrupted by those monsters or wild beasts, we'd simply grab our weapons and let them have it. In less than 2 weeks, we became ironclad battle buddies and dance buddies for life. Awesome, that's really cute and wholesome. And before we said our goodbyes, we agreed to formally visit each other's camps in the future to keep the dance exchange going. This is the beginning of that. Okay, so I'm quite puzzled here. Is this a fighting event or like a dancing, like rhythm game type of game or event? Like, which one is it going to be? Paimon doesn't think we've taken part in sort of dance exchange. Nope, it does it sound pretty novel. Please ignore. Please ignore that. That's Mualani and Nilo. So I was right. It was going to be Nilo. Since we have such a special opportunity, how about you give us a masterclass while you are with us? Mualani's here too, by the way. Definitely the most joyful dance rep among us. Beside our friends from the other mines have gone all out and hired one of their famous local dancers to lead and advise the Sumeru group. I'm sure you two know that dancer too. Yes, definitely. Paimon thinks she knows who you are talking about. Oh gee. Oh gee, who could it be? There's like a literal cardboard cutout of Nilo right next to them. Oh gee, who could it be? I refuse to miss out on it. This day just keeps getting better. As Mulani would say, the vibe is now absolutely vibing. Which is this definitely what my intention was today. Okay. First and foremost, there's Mulani and there's Nilo, but I am going to do a little Streaming magic here? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. And I am going to do a little. I do not have a BRB screen yet, so that is something that I also will have to do in the future. But um, just for the sake of immersion and not to break continuity, um, I I went ahead and changed my nickname here as well. It's not like you could not look up my UID. It's right there. But yeah, um, I did change the nickname back, and I will probably change the nickname back after we stop streaming. And forget about it, and probably run into the same problem again. Don't mind. Don't mind. Where am I here? Yes. Okay. So it should be good now. Let's talk to Tarane, if that's how you pronounce your name. Oh my, oh my. If it isn't the famous Avery. Let's not break continuity. And here I thought we were already exceptionally fortunate to have Miss Nilo with us. Now we have the ultimate pro hero here too. Keep complimenting Avery, it's music to my ears. Wasn't Paimon the one who was supposed to say that? That's right. When Advisor Paimon says the same words, they sound so light and nimble, like the soft, bouncy sound of a ukulele. And when I say those very words, the words come out like the riffs of a drummer, half a barrel deep in drink, punchy and steeped in rhythm. I guess. I have no idea what that means, but sure. Of course, I've learned from Master Yansan that double picking the bass drum is always better. Ideally, it should roll non-stop like an automatic gun. Excuse excuse me? What do you mean automatic gun? Huh? Genshin Impact? Hello? Immersion break? Fantasy world? What since when do you have automatic guns? I mean, I guess there's one automaton? Uh, is it automaton? One robot enemy from Fontaine that does have a gun that's kind of like a quick firing, like automatic, but do you use that? Okay, let's not get stuck on like details here. So it doesn't really matter if we share the same lines because we complement each other with our voices anyway, like in a chorus. Besides, we can even help you nail the rhythm. What in the world are you going on about? Exactly my kind of thinking, Paimon. For once, I think Nusa got straight to the heart of the matter. Rhythm. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Okay. Just because our dance is free and expressive doesn't mean we can do whatever we want. At the very least, we still have to make sure our key movements land right on the beat. We already have the new choreography in place, but our newcomers and the new Saurians who have come to try it out are struggling to find their rhythm. I totally forgot about this event, so I really did not know what we are going to do. But are we going to be able to dance with the Saurians? Because that's going to be really cute if we can. Are we? Can we dance with our Saurian buddy? That's going to be really cute if we can. Since you are here, would you mind helping us out as a rhythm coach? I guess. I have great rhythm when it comes to dancing, and I have an okay rhythm and like carrying a melody when I kind of sing. Rhythm games though, I don't know. My hand-eye coordination just doesn't seem to be like I am not an Osu player. I am not a rhythm game player. I'm not a rhythm game gamer. So I will try my best, but I may not be a professional, but I'm confident I can pull this off. I guess. Paimon will cheer you on from the sidelines. Paimon, don't mean to be rude, but that's mostly what you do all the time. And she'll also send everyone you are leading her moral support. I guess. Okay, that was a really easy lead up. Where does Nilo and Mualani come in? It's a Saurian. Okay. Drum beats. Two drum beats. Huh? Nope. Ah, okay. I think I'm kind of figuring it out. I have no idea what is going on. I messed it up. I have no idea what is happening. I'm just vibing here. Nope. That wasn't the combo. Sure, whatever that means. Okay, so that wasn't the drum beat. That was kind of percussion, but that wasn't the drum beat. What? So it's like tss, tss. At the after the second, that's when we do the thing. And why do we need Mualani and Nilo for this? I am puzzled. Like, is there any other part of this? This code dynamism obtained, we can get 6,000. Even details is going to give us like every 1,000 points. We are getting 70 primo gems. That's 6 times 70. Oh no! Oh, the the brain rot is getting to me. I almost went haha 6-7. It's not even funny. I don't even understand what 6-7 is. I I have no idea what is going on at this point. But yeah, this is a like a small fun event. Rhythm games. I was never a huge fan of the rhythm game events in Genshin Impact. One, because I do not feel like they are like calibrated or timed well. And I know that you can calibrate it yourself nowadays with the like soundtrack tracks for that. But like I don't know, it just feels kind of wonky. Maybe that's why I'm not quite there when it comes to playing the rhythm games in Genshin, but also at the same time, I am not great at rhythm games by themselves. Like, yeah, it's just not really for me. But I think we can get like 6,000 points in like a few in a few rounds. Like there is 6 rounds that we can do, and then like hopefully I can achieve at least 1,000 points in in every round, and so we can like clear this quite quickly and efficiently. But let's talk a little bit to Nilo and Mualani since they are here. Nilo, come try this. I shaped the samosas the way you like it and placed them into a broth made with green wave sunfish, spray feather gill, and pepper. After letting them simmer for half an hour, I then dried the samosas on low heat. It tastes totally different now, doesn't it? I I'm sorry. I am confusion. This event is like a roller coaster ride for me right now to comprehend. We were talking about war dancing and fending off red vultures with war dancing, and then a cultural dance thingy exchange between Sumeru and Natlan. And then Nilo is here with Mualani talking about food. Huh? I am confusion. Amazing. It's like I'm tasting waves and waves coming in. There's an additional pep to the clean taste of the dish. The crunchiness of the samosa makes the savory meat feeling burst with every bite, weaving a rhythm filled with joy. Just one bite and many lively, cheerful melodies for the lyre are coming to mind already. As soon as Nusta showed me the recipe, I just knew a snack like this would work perfectly with the seafood we have here in Natlan. And it's quite a substantive snack, which makes it a great pick me up for after dance practices. Okay. Excuse me. I see where this is like connecting. Okay. Then let's get cracking on a few more snacks for our dancers. Paimon can't stand listening to this anymore. She wants some of that so bad. Wow, gee. It's not like we haven't been standing right next to you this whole time. You two are finally here. We've been here the whole time, girl. Awesome. Our distinguished guests have arrived. Did we miss a memo or something? Nilo and I have been getting to know each other all day. If you came this morning, you could have joined me in taking her on a tour of the people of the springs. I can't believe that my trusted partner, the hero of all Natlan. I I am not sure how I feel about every character just racing the traveler to the moon and back. Fun not intended, it wasn't intentional. Someone just as important as the host. But like every character from Natlan is like, oh, the savior of Natlan, oh, the hero of Natlan. Like, girl, girl, please just don't. How about no? Maybe it's just my frustration on Hoyo not knowing what to do with the traveler, because we have been so many things. We have been protagonists, we have been silent protagonists, we have been observers, we have been, I don't know, so many things during our travels all over Tibet, and Hoyo cannot seem to settle on one single thing. Anyways, someone just as important as the host has failed to properly welcome our distinguished guests who've come such a long way. You ought to be punished for that. Sure, Mulani, sure. How? Your punishment is to stick with Nilo and I for the rest of the day. Oh my god. Such horror. I have no idea how I'm going to live with that. We are going to eat food and spend time with our friends. Sounds horrible. And when night comes, if Nilo's too excited to fall asleep, you'll have to tell her sweet bedtime stories until she drifts off to dreamland. That does sound like a Mualani style punishment, that's for sure. For sure. I'm sure we could take a take double or triple that. Isn't that right? I'll be sure to have the best bedtime stories on hand. I like your commitment to the bit. You must be in a good mood, huh? I'm kind of tired actually, but yeah, sure. In that case, I don't think I'll be able to sleep at all. I mean, you are his superior amongst the tribal warriors? Not really. We are comrade. Comrade. Why did I use that word? That word is always like bringing up child in my memories, like comrade. And the meme version of it, which I'm not going to say right now, but sometimes I'm a 5-year-old boy or a 12-year-old, whatever. We're just kidding. I'm just mimicking the serious way Amina speaks. Oh, she's the leader of the people of the Springs, I believe, if I remember correctly. I mean, if we are going by experience and battlefield achievements, I should be his subordinate. I mean, I am quite a few hundred years old, so yes, probably. Or to use a recently trending light novel trope, I'd be his captain of the guard. That's quite an impressive title. So much so that advisor kind of pales in comparison. Well, according to Miss Soul of the Deep, Soul of the Deep, Soul of. Oh, that's what's her face? Kokomi. A brief overview of light novel tropes. Apart from the role of advisor, you'd also be considered a lucky star, Paimon. A lucky star, you say. In other words, you bring him luck with Mora even when you do nothing at all. I guess. This is like a filler. I just saw your message. Sorry, Mooney. This is like a filler event. Um, we are getting close to the end of the uh like version. Like Luna 2 is ending soon. And small events don't get voice acting. Just the big events. The other one where we do mm, the thingy with Kole for the academia, uh, that had and it has voice acting. This one does not because it's just a small filler event for Primogem rewards, basically. Zero fights, but lots of influence, I guess. And if we are to stick to that pattern, then you'd be our friendly magic teacher next door. Friendly magic teacher next door. I mean, I guess she was a fairy, in the Simulanka event, so that kind of fits, I guess. We're about the same age, but you are incredibly knowledgeable, and you have this gentle, subtle way of making profound ideas easy for everyone to understand. Shouldn't I be some kind of helper who bestows blessing instead? The fairy from Simulanka, as I said. Besides, I don't really know anything profound. That's what you call being a natural talent. All you did was to perform a simple little dance in front of the Saurians, and several of them have already learned how to keep to the beat. Well, we will see how I'm going to manage it. Because as we saw, it was kind of rocky. The other warriors also caught on to the basic steps pretty quickly after your explanations. I'm pretty sure Mulani, as a professional dancer, is a better teacher than I am. I am sure that everyone will truly discover the joy of dancing once they nail the rhythm part under Avery's guidance. We'll see about that, Nilu. I would not Nilu. You are Mulani. We'll see about that. I'm not quite sure we are going to be able to do that. Avery and Paimon will soon see how quickly our dancers have made progress thanks to you working your magic. I appreciate the kind word, but you are giving me too much credit. I'm a believer. Believer? I'm a believer in Nilo's magic. Great. So don't worry, Avery and Paimon, just let your hair down at our first ever dance exchange. Feel free to show everyone your passion. More passion, more passion, more energy. There he is. Sorry. Before doing the thing, Mutota here. Mutota here. He is my favorite chief. He is my favorite chief among the Natlan tribes people.
深淵を覗きたければ
Thank you,
くらいの
Flint.
夜霧の中を歩むのがおすすめですよ
Thank you, Flint. So Mutota is my favorite of the
暗
chiefs.
闇に引きずり込んでくれるでしょう
Bakal is fun. He is nice. I do like him. Amina is cute. But Mutota is my favorite chief. And I forgot his name. Masters of Nightwind. Who's the chief of the Masters of Nightwind? I have no idea right now. I forgot his name, but he's a big boy and I like him as well. Mutota and him are my favorite like leaders, chiefs. Anyways, I do believe I have some quests still going on that I haven't finished yet. Sadly. But I will be finishing this one, which is going to be the other quest after we finish stream here, and we are going to be doing the rhythm game. Pray for my soul, cause I have no idea. Wearing headphones may improve your gaming experience. I am wearing headphones, and I should probably adjust the audio um up a little so that I can actually hear what is going on. Hopefully the levels are still going to be fine for you on stream as well. Let's get started. Oh no! This is a co-op event. Oh no. Oh no. I have no idea what's going on. Are we like competing? Or why is this a co-op event? All the pretty courses dance toward the open skies. I guess? Which one I am? I'm player 2. Okay. Oh. That's cute. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I think I messed up. Okay. Okay, this is cute. Oh. Okay. I have no idea what the... Huh? I have no idea what is happening. Okay. What just happened? You're a dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. I have no idea what just happened here. But that was fun. I think having this happen in co-op is more confusing than anything. Because there's 3 other people doing something. But I did what I tried to do, or what I set out to do, and do like 1 round, 1,000 points. And I got that, so it's a little easier now that I adjusted the volume, but I'm going to do another round of volume adjustment here for sound effects and for music volume. Music is not necessarily the most part, but I think sound effects would be needed because I think that's what they are, the little percussions or drum notes. But yeah, this is a fun event. Not quite sure what I'm doing, but yeah, it's really cute. I love the little Saurian companions that like we are basically like the little Saurians. Like that's so cute. I love that. Very cute. Next one. Dazzling Moon of Metzli. Oh, we are not Saurians here. Very sad. 1. Let's go. Um. Ah, I messed up. Okay. Oh. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I am concentrating so hard on this. I have no idea why. Poor guy next to me, or girl, I don't know. Poor fellow, poor friend next to me hit none of those. And I thought I was going to be the worst. I don't know, maybe they have some kind of like problem, like it's weird for them or something, or they are just doing it for the fun, or they don't understand how it works. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Uh, bear with me for a second. I'm going to adjust my sitting for a bit. It's been already almost an hour, so it is time for you as well to do a big stretchy stretch and take a sip of water or any kind of drink that keeps you hydrated because hydration is very important. So, yeah, I'll do that and then I will adjust my seat so that we can go on and finish the event. But until then, I will mute myself for a second so the creaking of my chair is not audible for you.
問題解決の秘訣は根気よくやることだ。心と体を休めることのできる都だ。
Okay, I got my drink. I adjusted my chair. It is time to game. Let's finish this event. We still have like 2 or 3 rounds that we need to do, so let's hope it goes well. I'm getting the hang of it though, so that's fun. But I do prefer the ones where we are dancing as Saurians, because that's way cuter. Yes, Saurians again. I am number 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, it was 2 up. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. I was vibing too hard. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I was vibing too hard. I was vibing too hard, so I missed a few. But these are so cute. Like, I love the OST of Genshin Impact. Like, the soundtrack is literally so good. It's so nice. It's so nice. I really love the soundtrack. And it's really fun to just like hang out and listen to it. And it is an event that we are getting rewards for it as well, so it's nice. It's nice. It is a filler event at the end of the day, so like nothing, you know, very groundbreaking is happening. But it's fun, it's chill, it's just the vibes. And we are already almost, well, we are more than halfway through, so it is also quite like fast to do. I mean, if you enjoy rhythm games and if you enjoy like the Genshin Impact soundtrack, these rhythm game events are really your jam. Like it's going to be something that you really, really enjoy. For me, rhythm game events are like it's nice, it's fun, it's a little chill, it's a little vibey, which is sometimes needed. Like getting back to back really hard combat events would be a nightmare, like very stressful. But this is like it's fun. Let's go. So cute. It's very cute. Oh, I messed up. Let's go. Ow. I gotta say, having the song on it makes it a little confusing. Like I'm not quite sure when to like actually do it because you don't hear the drum beat or the percussion that you are supposed to be going off to have it as a like a signal like this is where you are coming in. So it's kind of confusing when you have the main song on it start up. But yeah, it is fun as I said. It's nice to just lay back, chill, and like vibe with the soundtrack and the world of Genshin Impact because the music is such a huge part of Genshin Impact if you ask me. Now, if I do this really well, I think I will be able to finish this event in this one round. Hello. Hello, Anna. Thank you for joining. Hope you will have a pleasant time today. We are doing some Genshin Impact gaming today, and we are doing a rhythm game event that's currently going on. So, yeah, thank you for joining. Hopefully, we are going to be able to finish this in a few rounds. Like, either this round or the next one, we are definitely finishing it because we are getting most of the points. But yeah, It's really fun. It's a really nice and chill game mode. Bam, bam, boom. Okay? Bam, bam, boom. Bam, bam, boom. Bam, bam, boom. Bam, bam, boom, boom. Okay. 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 Boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. This is what I should have been doing. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Okay. Bam. Rhythm, I'm so bad at it. Same. That's what I was talking about because when we started the like story portion of the event, because there's always some kind of story tie-in to the event, like, oh, this is why this event is happening and stuff like that. Um, that's what I was talking about because I wasn't sure if this was going to be a combat event or a rhythm game event. Because of what little saurians, like they are really cute. I love them. I love them so much. We also have a little buddy. Like we also have a little buddy. He's got a little scarf, a little red scarf. One of the biggest things that I'm not quite a little tangent here. One of the biggest things that I'm not quite happy about is the fact that we do have a little Saurian buddy. And apart from quests, we don't really have the means to actually like bring him out. Like this is his scarf. This is the scarf of our little buddy. My little buddy is called Momotaro, which is really cute. I think it's really cute. Uh, but yeah, we don't have a way to like bring out our little buddy except for quests. But I think like I believe I finished all of the quests for our little buddy. But da, 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 da. We do have an item. Which was it? Is it this one? No, it's this one. Pilgrim's Chronicle. That's our little buddy who is now a big buddy because at the end, like a slight spoiler alert, at the end of the quest line that we have with him, with the Saurian quest line, he becomes a big boy. So that's him. That's our buddy. He's really cute. But yeah, what I was talking about, I think I did finish it. Yes. We just had enough points to finish it. So yay, we get rewards. That's 6 times 7. That's 200 and 400. 200 and 400. 240 Primogems, if my math is correct. 6 times 7. That's basic math. Avery, please. Brain, work. 6 times 7. What is 6 times 7? 400. Is it 400? My mind, my mind is blank. It's 400 something primo gems. 80? 480, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I am terrible at math apparently. And it's basic math. But yeah, rhythm games are not my strong forte. I am not sure if it's because of Genshin Impact being a little janky with the rhythm games or not. But I have played other games that had like kind of rhythm game portions as well. So my hand-eye coordination is probably not as great for them to work properly. Plus, also I do have the reaction time of like a walnut or something because even when I'm playing FPS games, um, it's not great. It's not great. I am not a great competitive FPS player, so it would be fun to stream, but at the same time, I am kind of afraid of the reaction. Because if someone who thinks they are going to be seeing like pro level gameplay in Overwatch or Valorant or something, and they come in and they see me like shooting a wall or something. Okay, I'm not like that terrible that I just randomly start shooting walls. I know there's like wall banging with Valorant, so you can shoot through walls, some of them, but like just randomly shooting a wall, that's not something that I really do. But I'm not great with my reaction times. Uh, so that also is a part of me not being great at rhythm games. Bring me out for Overwatch. Um, if we ever go ahead and stream Overwatch, sure. If you would like to be a part of that experience, I'm gonna be the dang famous last words. Like I am going to make you play tank for at least 1 or 2 games if we ever stream Overwatch. You are going to eat your words. But yeah, so I have been talking about rhythm games. So yeah, Sana. I also am not a huge rhythm game person, but it's nice to just chill and vibe to the soundtrack of
問
Genshin
題解
Impact
決の秘訣は
with
根
these
気よくやることだ
with these little events. Because at the end of the day, these are like nice reward for pretty easy gameplay. And Genshin Impact has a great soundtrack. Like I have never heard
体を休める
a Genshin Impact soundtrack that I did not like on some level. There's like a meme also going around that Genshin Impact, or not Genshin Impact, Hoyoverse is a music company cosplaying as a game company, because they have such great soundtracks. Like even their other games, I'm not quite sure about any other games, but I do play Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, and both of those games soundtracks are fire. Like so good, so good. I really enjoy that. I forgot. We do get Battle Pass points, Battle Pass EXP for the event as well. So we are hitting Battle Pass level 50 as well. So we finished our Battle Pass 1 week before it ends also. I am strongly thinking about buying this Battle Pass actually, like the Gnostic hymn part of it, because that's a lot of primo gems and like 3 or 4 fates in total, and it's always nice to have funds. Also, Wolf Fang seems to be a decent, if not really good, weapon for the upcoming character that I am interested about, which is not our Lakino or Zhongli, because both of these characters are polearm users. And we do have a history here of a 50-50 loss with Yume Mizuki, so I do have a guaranteed 5-star on the next banner, which is going to be Durin, who I'm really excited about. Um, he's going to be a Pyro Sword character, and he's a dragon. And dragons are cool, and I have like 3 dragons on my accounts. Well, I will have 3 dragons on my account if Durin comes home. Or when Durin comes home, because he is guaranteed, and I still have like more than a week to actually get some more Primo Gems. So I will not have enough Primo Gems to go for his weapon, which I probably will not be going for either way, because Weapon Banner is a scam. And I know that I'm contradicting myself because I did go on the Weapon Banner for Flynn's, but it was Flynn's. I am sorry. I am a weak man. I am a weak man. I love Flynn's and I wanted him to be pretty and strong. So he got his weapon. I indulged myself with that. I was very happy about it as well. So yeah, but Durin I will not have. And I also did have the funds for Flynn's weapon mostly. Like I needed to like farm a week or maybe 1.5 weeks for it to like go into guaranteed. So that wasn't like too much effort either. So yay! But yes, so Flynn's was an exception and not a rule on my account because I was mostly F2 pre, F2 pre, what? F2P. I have no idea where that word just jumped out of.
Yeah.
But I will take that as a sign to start wrapping up. But yeah, what I was saying here is that I am mostly F2P, but I started buying Lucky Moons. And I am strongly contemplating on getting a battle pass. For one, because I already finished it, so everything is guaranteed. I do not have the worries of trying to finish a battle pass late when I'm really behind. So everything is guaranteed on it. And we also get a weapon out of it. Because I do have a weapon, a battle pass weapon already, and it's on my Ayato, which is Black Sword. Black Sword is a really good 4-star sword. I'm sorry, like, battle pass weapons have so much value on any account. So if you can afford it, battle pass is always more worth than going on to the weapon banner. And I'm going on a tangent here because of Lord knows why. Help me, my forest friends, to stay on track. My little sprout. But yeah, I think I'm going to stop. Do we have like another? Yes, we do have an epilogue. So we are going to be doing the epilogue here, and then I'm going to wrap up the stream because I didn't want to go like too long with this. You know, I swear I once swear I will be the princess waiting to be saved. Please don't. Please don't. Overwatch is a team game. We need every member participating. I am a little late on the update here with the like messages here in chat, but please don't. But I will let you know if I am planning on ever streaming Overwatch because I know we have a lot of fun with it. So I will definitely think of you. But yeah, we are going to do the epilogue for the event, and then I'm going to start wrapping up here. Well done, everyone. I must say, this exchange has been the absolute perfection so far. There's no D in that sentence. Why did I read it that way? Quite a few of our friends from Sumeru have learned our styles of dance. I can already see our dance is spreading across the bath. I hope we can take turns to visit each other and make this dance exchange a regular tradition in the future. That would be nice. That's that's a fun idea. Like I did enjoy this. One one small thing there. Excuse me. I am sorry if you heard that. It was not intentional. But I was saying one like small thing that I would miss is the babies, the Saurian companions. I would be missing them if we had this exact event in Sumeru. And then I realized that Sumeru does have tiny little critters as well in the Aranara. Like dancing with the Aranara would be fun as well. Like that would be a fun little exchange. So yeah, I would love to see it in Sumeru as well, just to see the Aranara again. A lot of people hate on the Aranara quest because it's so long. I do understand that logic and that way of thinking, but I also really enjoyed it. Like that's it had a lot of lore that we could learn from Sumeru and also our sibling as well, because it was strongly implied, if not 100% confirmed, that their past companion was our sibling as well. So it was nice. It was really fun. I really liked it from that point of view. Being a little too long, I do understand that way of thinking though. So yeah. So will the Saurians of Nightland be able to do late dances like the Eremites do? There's also that legendary war dance. Are you talking about the intimidating actions that Uncle Scimitar and the others used to scare off the consecrated red vultures the first time Nasta met them? Did he not tell you where those movements are from? Yeah, he did. What did he call that dance? The duet of Flame Mane and Heron's Guard. I like that name. Conveys both grace and power. Flame Mane is... Isn't that Dia? And then Heron's Guard is... Is that Candice? I think I can guess at what's going on. Yup. I suppose this won't come up as a complete surprise to you. The place where you encounter the consecrated red vultures is close to a road frequented by the Blazing Beast Sumter Beast Caravan. Some time ago, a caravan that was carrying Dia and Candace back to Aru village encountered that very same flock of red vultures. The two of them, feeling like they hadn't quite gotten their fill of exercise on that outing, decided to go all out on those vultures. Yes, it was Candace and Dia. Since then, whenever a member of the Blazing Beast mimics their actions, those vultures simply take off. It's just as Paimon thought. Guess the vultures were just unlucky that day, huh? To have run into both Dia and Candace. I mean, they are a menacing combo. in lore. In game, not necessarily. We all know their hits by now, and they are not necessarily the greatest of characters, but in lore, they are quite menacing. I'll say, can't believe I missed the chance to learn from these two aces. You must introduce me to the two of them the next time we go to Sumeru. I'd love to pick their brains on boxing techniques, especially how to catch the rhythm on those crazy fast, powerful punches that get their energy all the way from the feet through the legs and torso before exploding out of the arms and into the fist. That is technically Dia's ultimate, so I'm sure that a lot of you will end up drinking the night away too. Quite possible, yes. I'll have to prepare something to sober you all up. Nice. So we did get a Mualani and Nilo cameo here. We did get a fun anecdote from both Nusta and Tarane about Dia and Candace. And we did get a little fun rhythm game event with our tiny little Saurian buddies. And we could see Mutota as well. Scroll wheel, please. I need to buy a new mouse because the scroll wheel is just not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm trying to zoom in on Mutota because Mutota, as I said before, is my favorite chief. Well, one of my favorite chiefs
Yeah.
of the Netland tribes. The other one is the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, who I am still blanking out on the name of. But I love him as well. He's a big boy. Anyways, we did some fun things today, as I said before, and we are going to start wrapping up here with this nice little chill soundtrack at the end of our stream, thanks to the people of the Springs. And yeah, I do want to remind everyone that is the mouse baited every month. I do not think it's necessary to bathe a mouse for a computer, but thank you. Thank you for the observation. I do try to clean my equipment quite regularly to maintain them, but this mouse had scroll wheel problems before it became this old, but it's just getting worse and worse by the time. So yes. But yeah, just to refer back to the beginning of the stream, next week is going to be my birthday week, and I will be posting a schedule tomorrow on both Twitter and here on YouTube on the community tab. Hopefully, I will be able to do some of the things that I wanted to do. If not 3, there definitely will be at least 2 streams to, like, you know, celebrate a little. So stay tuned for that. Apart from that, we did manage to have a little fun and vibe with the soundtrack of Genshin Impact today with this little rhythm game event. And with that, I think I am going to be saying my goodbyes now. So thank you for joining. I hope you all had a pleasant time. Yes, birthday boy. Yes, I'm going to be a birthday boy next week. Oh, okay. As I said before, sorry, I just read your message about the scroll problems. As I said before, I try to maintain and clean my equipment as like regularly as possible. So yeah, where was I? So yeah, if you enjoyed this stream, I hope you had a pleasant time. If you enjoyed this stream, please leave a like. And if you want to stay updated with the channel, please consider subscribing because it helps out a lot. And yeah, this was it for today. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like,
深淵を覗きたければ
and with that,
謎
Avery
くらいの夜
out.
霧りの中を歩むのがおすすめですよ
Bye bye.
ワイルドハントの行軍が暗闇に引きずり込んでくれるでしょう